you are considering selling your property in this current market, we believe that who you hire as your listing agent matters now more than ever. The Living in DFFW team is completely committed to video marketing and getting incredible results for our sellers. In this new market, we can't just throw a home on the MLS and expect the perfect buyer will find it. The reality is, not every buyer is actively looking on Zillow or in your neighborhood or in your area every day. We've also seen some buyers take a break from looking, but we know if the right home got in front of them, they would buy it. This is where our listing marketing comes into play.
If this is your first time to our channel and you want to learn everything there is to know about living in DFFW, from Dallas to Frisco to Fort Worth and its suburbs, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current real estate market in DFFW. We get texts and emails every single day from people just like you wanting to buy and make a move to DFFW, and we love it. So whether you're looking to move in 5 days or 5 months, shoot us a text or schedule a Zoom call with us and we'll be happy to help you make your move to DFFW easy like a Sunday morning.
We start with video marketing, which is so powerful because listings with video receive over 400% more views than those without. And we produce a professional video commercial for every house that we list, no matter what the price point. Whether it's a $300,000 home or a $3 million custom estate, we would never list a home without this strategy. It's not uncommon for a video commercial to get 25,000 views on YouTube. We realize that any realtor can make a property video, but it's what we do with the video that makes the difference. We use the commercial to tell a story about the property. It's a much different experience for a potential buyer to watch a well-produced video versus just scrolling through a bunch of photos on the MLS. We have mastered the art of targeted marketing on all the best social media platforms. We can target the perfect buyer for our client's home and get our video marketing in front of them whether they are scrolling through social media or have YouTube streaming on their TV. So how does all this work? Well, we start with research to find out who is the ideal buyer for that particular home. For example, if we have a property that has an RV garage, we can target market RV or boat owners. We can target market buyers based upon their location and their internet search history. What type of things would the ideal buyer be searching on Google? Maybe your ideal buyer is Googling for homes for sale or pre-approvals. Maybe they are first-time home buyers or a horse owner. We can put together several different ad campaigns to reach the right buyer, and also realtors who may have a buyer. We've seen so much success from this strategy, and our listings are reaching thousands of people. We've seen so many of our listings sell to the buyer who never saw the home on the MLS, but actually saw our video marketing. It's so powerful. We also need to have a call to action when potential buyers see the advertisement. That's why every home we list also has its own beautiful website and domain name. This is just a small piece of what we do to ensure our clients get the very best exposure, because the more people that know your home is for sale, the faster it will sell. If you're considering selling your home, we would love an opportunity to meet with you. You can learn more about our team on livingindffw.com, and don't forget to follow us on social media. If you want to buy a new home, but you have a home to sell first, you may be interested in learning more about our Buy Before You Sell program. This is basically an agreement that you will enter into with a lender that will give you a blank check, using the existing equity in your home to purchase a new one. And then, once you're completely moved out of your existing home and into your new home, then you are liable for selling your existing house. You can call it a bridge loan, or it can be structured a few different ways, but is a huge advantage over selling your existing home, then moving out of your existing home, finding another place to live, and then moving all over again. The cost of this program is essentially 1% of the purchase price of the new home, but this is the absolute best way to buy a new home when you have one to sell. You may also be interested on how a contingent offer works. In a hot seller's market, these type of offers are almost non-existent. But if you're looking at homes that have been sitting on the market for a while and the seller is motivated, there's a chance that with the right negotiations, the seller may be open to accepting your offer contingent upon your home selling and closing. We have closed a ton of contingent sales over the years, and while it may seem complicated and it does have a lot of moving parts, working with the right team will help this all fall into place. And if your seller accepts your contingent offer, they typically want to see your home go on the market quickly, usually within a week, and the seller will also want a deadline date on how much time you have to get an offer for your home. This typically is less than 30 days. So if your home sells during this time, it is possible to close on your current home in the morning and close on your new home in the afternoon. If you write a contingent offer, it's very important that you read through every line of the contingency addendum. If you're working with an experienced agent, they may want to remove some of the terms from the contingency to protect you from the seller canceling your purchase after you get an offer on your home. And if your current home is sold but needs to close before you close on the new home, this would also be a contingent offer. It's less risky for the seller, so you have a better shot at getting this type of contingency accepted. And it helps if your buyer on the new home you're selling is out of their inspection and appraisal contingency. And overall, it's totally possible for you to buy your dream home today, even if you have a home that needs to sell and close first. The cool thing about getting a contingent offer accepted is there's not a lot of obligation on your side. So typically, if your home doesn't sell or you need to cancel the purchase agreement, you would receive your earnest deposit back. So there's not a whole lot of obligation. When your contingent offer is accepted, you do need to start the home inspection process fairly quickly. So, worst case scenario, you could be out a few $100s from your home inspection if your home doesn't sell, but it may be worth a shot. If you're looking for a home in the Dallas area, our team would love to help. You can learn more about us online at livingindffw.com, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we have a free, amazing buyer's guide that you can download as well.